What's up YouTube? This is Groudon Empire and I am back for another episode of my Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Let's do that again. Not another episode. I am back for my first ever episode of Battle Spot Rating Battle. Not single, not double, not triple, not rotation. This season I am going to be doing the special ladder in rating battles. If you guys just saw the last screen, it said this, the regulations have been updated, which means, it's the first time I'm touching Battle Spot since the beginning of this season. As I constantly have said in the past couple of videos, that there's a lot going on, and I just can't really do too much Pokemon and whatnot. So this is the first time I've touched Battle Spot rating battles since the last not the last recording. I had a few recordings that I didn't record, but it's been a while. And this season has inverse battles for the special... Wait a second. I need to register my system in order to participate in a rating battle. Yes, I want to register the system. Hello? Yeah, so as you guys can see, this has been a long time. And I'm going to be doing inverse battles. For you guys that don't know what inverse battles are, they're basically something that was introduced in Generation 6, in which the typings are reversed. So ice is now, super effective versus fire, and ice is actually one of the best typings in the game now. It only is hit super effectively by ice type. Ice is only weak to itself. All right, and it resists fighting, it resists steel, it resists rock, it resists fire. And basically, all the typings are inverted like that. Immunities become weaknesses. Ghosts are now weak to normal. Normal are now weak to ghosts, and other examples like that. So if you are hyped for inverse battles, make sure to smash the hell out of that like button down below. Show the support and the hype for this series as I tackle the special ladder, which is going to be the inverse game mode for this season. Darn, that was a long introduction, but let's just get right into the first battle. And another thing, guys, you see how I usually used to have 1, 2, 3, and 4? Not anymore. Now I actually unlocked more background music, so we can do that Team Magma theme, we can do that Grunt and Boss theme, we can do those legendary Pokemon theme, we can do all of that stuff now. Zinnia's theme, we can do all of that in the background. No more 1, 2, 3, and 4, because I actually took the time to finish and catch all of the different Pokemon to actually unlock all the different themes. So we're gonna have some variety in the background now, not just the same old stuff. Even though, honestly speaking, who really pays attention to that? I know most don't really do that. But I'm not going to explain my team, by the way. I'm just going to play and you're going to see what's cracking. Inverse battle is a broken format. And the reason it is broken is because normal types are completely unbalanced. And I'll talk more about that as we go, but let's keep on going. We find our first opponent and let's see how this turns out. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write my opponent's, get a screenshot rather. My opponent's team, and then I'm gonna put it here. Alright, I see my opponent's team. So thinking about my opponent's team, they might start off with the Greninja. Greninja is a Spikes lead and Toxic Spikes lead, most common in this format. So what I'm thinking of doing is actually starting off with Sceptile, because Sceptile is amazing. Oh my goodness. So let's go. Sceptile is an amazing Pokemon, so I'm gonna start off with Sceptile. I have no reason not to. Sceptile hits. It doesn't hit a Greninja super effectively, but Greninja can't really hurt it back. I mean, unless it has like Hidden Power Grass, which they don't really carry, so I don't have to worry about that. Sceptile hits everything super effectively, except for Cloyster, but the Cloyster doesn't really do too much damage back. Well, I mean, actually a Water type attack would destroy me. So I gotta be careful. I might have to go, but then Rotom's also weak to. Avalugg resists. Okay, so Avalugg is good for the Cloyster, physical, wall and stuff like that, and it also resists fire if that even matters. And then my last Pokemon, I think I would want to have. I'm really digging Buffalo, but then at the same time I'm not digging Buffalo, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking I might just use Cresselia? Or I might use Glalie. I'm gonna use Glalie. So Sceptile, Avalugg, and Glalie, and we'll see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's my first inverse battle in ORAS, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, that was quite a long introduction. It wasn't even as planned. I was supposed to, but I basically showed you guys. It's been a while since I touched this stuff for you guys who've been to this channel for a while. This is rating battle special, rating battle inverse, whatever you want to call it. And my opponent does start off with a Greninja, as I did predict. I want to hear this background. I love this theme. Alright, so I'm gonna Mega Evolve. And I'll explain my moves as you watch these videos. So I'm not gonna explain everything at once. When the opportunity comes, you'll see why I have the moves I have. Or again, comment section. So I'm just gonna start off by going for a Dragon Pulse. Yeah, why not? It's gonna do over half. And my opponent will probably go out into the Noivern, but that's fine because... Or they might go out into... I don't know what they're going out into. Don't go out into Ditto. I mean, honestly, like, my opponent has to go for, like, Toxic Spikes or something. Like, I don't know. My opponent might go out into Ditto. But it's fine. Because if he... Well, okay, it's not... Well, even, like, if the Greninja faints, he might go out into Ditto next turn anyway. But yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm using a shiny Sceptile. And as I did predict, my opponent is using Toxic Spikes thing. So, yeah, back to what I was saying about shininess. Look at this dope shiny Sceptile in front of our face. The reason I'm using shiny Sceptile, and I actually have a few other shinies on this team. Now, right now, this turn, I'm going to go for an Energy Ball because he's Poison type, which is now weak to Grass. And if he switches out into something else, Energy Ball does do the most damage. So, it's fine. And it hits multiple things super effectively, so it's alright. He's going to go for Protect. He's going to scout what move I'm going to go for. That is fine, because I am just going to go, if he's going to go out, he's probably going to go out into Cloyster. Well, no, that's dumb. Why would you go out into Cloyster? I don't see why you would go out into Cloyster, so I'm just going to go for an Energy Ball anyway. That's my best move. Shadow Sneak. Alright, well, that's cool. If he has King's Rock and he flinches me, that would be hilarious. But, yeah. Half of my team is shiny and the other half is non-shiny, and the reason half of them are shiny are because it's inverse battle, baby. And some of the shinies that are on my team are basically... And now we have this thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, so... Yep. Yep. Alright, so... This is gonna be difficult. I don't really know what I should do. I think it would be good if I went for an Energy Ball. No. Yes. I'm gonna go for an Energy Ball. Dragon Pulse? Why would you do that? I resist Dragon Pulse, buddy. Okay, so my opponent probably choked, or they probably predicted me to switch out. Now, the reason I went for Energy Ball, and that's a 4 times effective Energy Ball, by the way, because it resists Grass by 4 and normally, so that's 4 times super effective in inverse. I went for the Energy Ball because I predicted my opponent to probably be Quick Claw, because I don't know why some people run Quick Claw. I know Choice Scarf is the best item, but some people run Quick Claw on their Dittos. So I went for Energy Ball predicting maybe, I don't know, I'll win a speed tie. I don't know, like I was just, like I wanted to have a safe switch in to my Avalugg. or to my, you know, something else. I didn't want to have like a risky whatever. But anyway, we're gonna win this first one, what it seems like. I'm gonna go for an energy ball this turn. Hopefully it's not a Scarf Gengar to Mega Gengar. So we basically win this game, and that was an interesting move on my opponent's part. But you know what? This is inverse battle. We're just having fun with this first and foremost. And then if we win, that's great. If we don't win, let's just try to get better. But this is a broken format, so sometimes things will happen. Energy Ball is super effective because it's a ghost type. I mean, it's a poison type, so it's now going to be super effective. And Mega Sceptile just 3-0 this person. And Mega Sceptile is really powerful. So yeah, if you want to know what other Pokemon in this team are shiny, you probably already know if you can predict, if you know the shiny colors of all the Pokemon already. Because basically, I'm using shinies because I want to give the feeling that, oh my goodness, this Pokemon looks so different. What is this game? You know? So if a shiny coloring of a Pokemon I feel looks different enough to warrant use in inverse, to make you feel like it's inverted or whatever, then I use that shiny. So it's up to you to guess. You can let me know in the comments section what Pokemon you predict on this team other than Sceptile are shiny. There are only 3 that are shiny. You already know one. There's 2 more. And again, if you like this video, remember to smash that like button down below. It really shows the support. And you know, for the first episode especially. And I'm gonna come back with more basically for the next month until this season is over, or until I get really high on the ladder, whichever one comes first. I'm only gonna be doing inverse battles, and gonna really just focus on doing 1 battle per video. Don't want to make them too long. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in another video, and hope to see you guys comment. So remember to subscribe and all that lovey-dovey bullcrap. This is Groudon Empire. Peace out.